Join us now for Get Fit on ATMC TV, your community channel.
I'm Karen Candia, owner of CrossFit Ocean Isle Beach. We're here at CrossFit OIB, and we're going to run you through a sample workout that you can do while you're at home, while you're traveling, or at CrossFit OIB. So our workout today is called an EMOM, which stands for every minute on the minute. And today we're going to do our workout for 10 minutes. We have 3 different variations of our workout: a beginner, an intermediate, and advanced. The beginner athletes are going to do 5 air squats and 5 sit-ups at the start of the minute, and then they're going to rest until the remainder, or until the next minute begins. The intermediate athletes are going to do 7 goblet squats and 7 weighted sit-ups every minute. And the advanced athletes are going to do 9 overhead squats and 9 weighted sit-ups on the minute. So here we have Tisha, who is going to demonstrate what the air squat is. And the air squat is just a, can you come right here for me? The air squat is just a foundational movement to all of our CrossFit movements. In the air squat, we want to have our feet about shoulder width apart, our toes out on a natural angle. As she descends into her squat, she's going to raise her arms and push her hips back, coming all the way down so that her hips are below the top of the knee, and she's going to stand all the way up so that we see that her knees are open and her hips are open. So again, she's going to go back as if she's sitting in a chair, keeping her weight in her heels, she's not on her toes at all, and then standing all the way up to full extension of the knee and the hip. Okay. Our beginner sit-up is going to start with our feet in what we call a frog or a butterfly position, so the soles of the feet are together. Kathy is going to lay all the way back so that her head or her shoulders touch the ground, and she's going to sit all the way up so that she can reach in front of the toes. And again, she's going to lay all the way back, and pressing her feet together and squeezing her abs, she's going to sit all the way up so that she can reach in front of her toes. Okay, and that's the beginner sit-up. The intermediate squat is going to be with a kettlebell or a weighted dumbbell or anything that you have at home that you can hold in front of that chest that's going to add a little bit of weight to your squat. All of the elements of the squat are going to stay the same as what we saw with Tisha. She's just going to hold that weight out in front of her chest and stand all the way to full extension. So again, she's keeping that weight in front of the chest, keeping her elbows up nice and high, and standing all the way up to full extension. Okay, thank you, Sarah. Trisha's going to demonstrate the weighted sit-up for the intermediate athlete. She's going to hold that weight, whether it's a kettlebell or a dumbbell, a small cat or child. Just kidding, don't use animals. She's going to hold it right in front of her chest. As she lays back, her head or her shoulders are going to touch the ground, and she's going to sit all the way up so that her shoulders are in line with the hips. And again, she sits all the way back and comes all the way up so that her shoulders are in line with her hips. Okay? For the advanced athlete, we're going to up the intensity a little bit with the squat, and our athlete Karen here is going to use a barbell. She's going to hold this barbell over her head. This is an advanced move, so we only want you to do this if you're here at the box or if you have some proper training with overhead squats. But Karen's going to keep that weight centered over the body, and as she squats down, her hips go back, her knees go wide, hips go low, and she presses and comes all the way up to full extension. And again, she goes all the way down and all the way up, and that's the overhead squat. For the advanced athlete on the sit-up, Coach Bob here is going to hold the dumbbell at extension of the elbow. As he lays back, his head or his shoulders are going to touch the ground, whatever happens first. And as he sits up with arms extended, he's going to sit up so that dumbbell passes the knees. And again, he goes all the way back and sits all the way up so that dumbbell goes past the knees. Thank you, Bob. So again, for our workout, our beginner athletes are going to do 5 air squats and 5 sit-ups at the start of the exercise or start of the minute, and then they're going to rest until the next minute begins. Our intermediate athletes are going to start with their goblet squats. They're going to do 7 and 7, and our advanced athletes are going to start with the overhead squats, and they're going to do 9 overhead squats and 9 weighted sit-ups. I'm going to set the clock. Here we go, starting in 10 seconds. Remember, we're only doing our reps at the start of the minute, and then if we finish in 10 seconds, then we get to rest for the rest of the 50 seconds of that minute. And go. Our beginner athletes are doing 5 squats, and then they're going to move on to their 5 sit-ups. Our intermediate athletes are going to do 7 squats, and then move on to 7 sit-ups. And our advanced are doing 9 and 9. Once they finish their reps, they get to rest for the remainder of that minute, and then they start over all the way again on minute 2. The reps will stay the same for the remainder of the 10 minutes. So the faster they get through their reps at the start of the minute, the longer they get to rest. We have 15 seconds to go before the next minute begins. Waiting for the sound of the beep. 5 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Minute 2 begins. Forty seconds to go.
I couldn't stop it, you had me with your teeth. You're not away like you
20 seconds to go. Nice. And again, we're going to repeat this for this workout today for 10 minutes. So they're going to keep going until that clock gets to 10. As they start to fatigue and that rest time gets shorter, or that window before the next minute begins, they can start to decrease their reps. You guys can keep going. So if 5 and 5 is a little too advanced for you, you can always scale the reps down to 3 and 3. Or you can even shorten the time of the exercise, or shorten the time of the workout. Maybe do 8 minutes instead. If 9 and 9 is a little too easy for you, then you can always up the reps or make the workout longer. We've done every minute on the minute for up to 20 minutes at CrossFit OIB. Again, this is a fun little workout that you can either do at home, you can do while you're on the road traveling, or you can do right here at CrossFit Ocean Isle Beach. For more information about how to get started at CrossFit OIB, you can visit our website at www.crossfitoib.com.
Hi, I'm Margot Johansson, and I teach Pilates at Movement Works on Highway 17 in Calabash on Tuesday mornings at 8:30 a.m. and on Fridays at 9:30 a.m. And I hope you'll join us. So we're going to start with shoulders up, down, and retracted, belly button held in, pelvis just slightly forward. We're going to work really quickly on Pilates breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, blow it out fast. Do it again. Inhale slow. Exhale fast. Now add your arms, girls. Inhale, breathe it up, reach. Palms forward. Exhale, push to the heart. Do it again. Inhale, breathe it up, reach. Palms forward. Exhale, push. All right, now we're going to change it. Inhale, breathe it up, reach. Exhale, push your hips back. Reach out through your fingers, flat back, gentle bend in the knees. We're going to stretch it all the way down. Now we're going to bring it up the same way we got here, girls. Inhale, exhale, push your hips back. Reach out through fingers, flat back, stretch, stretch, stretch. Take it all the way back up to the top. When you hit the top, as you exhale, drop straight arms to shoulder level, palms forward. Stand up nice and tall. Your posture will improve. Inhale, exhale, give me a twist. Look at your back palm. 2 small pulses. 1, 2, very nice. Back to center, drop your shoulders. Opposite twist, all 4 corners of your feet on the floor. Pulse, pulse. Center, drop shoulders. 1 more time each side. So we're just warming everything up. We're working into every muscle now. All 4 corners of your foot on the floor. Pulse, pulse. Back to center. Drop your arms, shoulders up, down, and retracted. We're going to step our feet slightly outside of our hips, and we're going to hug a tree. So our feet are going to a Pilates V, toes always in front of knees. Shoulders down and retracted, fingertips together. Elbows, shoulders level, shoulders down and retracted. Simple movement, working with balance, comes out of your core. Inhale, up to the tippy toes. Exhale, drop your heels and dip it down. Shoulders over hips, doesn't have to be a big dip. Inhale, push the floor away up to your tippy toes. Exhale, drop the heels and dip it down. Slow, controlled movements in Pilates. There is no momentum. Nice, slow movements, letting our muscles do our own work. Back up, drop your arms, shoulders up, down, and retracted. Step your feet nice and wide. Again, we're going to a Pilates V, toes pointed out, toes in front of knees. Shoulders down and retracted, slow, controlled movements. Inhale, breathe it up, reach. Exhale, dip it right back down. Now arms are shoulder level. Inhale, push the floor away, reach. Exhale, shoulders over hips. So we're just letting our muscles do this work. Nice, controlled, fluid movements. Hold it right there. Interlace and point. Inhale, reach. Exhale, breathe it over. Trying to split that mat apart with your feet. Inhale, slowly up for the reach. Exhale, opposite drop now. Breathe into it. Don't hold your breath. Inhale, bring it up. Gently straighten your legs. Exhale, drop your arms. Shoulders up, down, and retracted. Step those feet right back under those hips. And we're going to work with a nice balancing movement. All that balance, again, it comes right out of that core. Lock your arms down. Nice tall posture. Shoulders down and retracted. Right toe is going to tap or hover. Inhale. Exhale, flex and push. Again, slow and controlled. Nice and easy. Flex and push. And 1 more. And we're just going to do 4 pulses in the back. Slow and controlled. Stand up tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop that foot. Shoulders down and retracted. Opposite side. Tap that toe. Inhale. Exhale. Flex and push. 2 more. Slow and controlled. Just like that. Nice and easy. And just 1 last one. And we're going to do those 4 pulses in the back, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop it down. Let's come lengthways on the mat. Sit down on the floor. We're going to work into a really good Pilates scooped position. So we're going to straighten our legs, cement our calves to the floor. Shoulders down and retracted, belly button held in. All right, inhale, just breathe it up. Reach. Exhale, halfway forward for me, just halfway. Now tuck your chin, that's a cervical nod. We're going to use that a lot. Roll, scoop your back, belly button to spine. Drop your shoulders out of your ears, and this is a perfect position to work with on the floor. All right, let's take it up. Inhale, bring it up, reach. Exhale, dropping arms and shoulders. Shoulders up, down, and retracted. We're going to come to the end of the mat, soles down. Holding under our knees, we're going to take it back vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, crown up, shoulders down. There's a good spine stretch always. Exhale, chin to chest, curl. Take it back vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring your knees in for a nice squeeze, and this is going to reposition this lower back. Really scoop it to the floor. All right, girls, as you exhale, drop your soles and arms right down. If your back just popped right back up, you take that whole pelvis, tilt it toward the sky, and there it is. There's that scoop position. No hands under that lower back. We're going to start off nice and easy leg slides. Left leg goes to 90, knee stays over your hip. You bring it in any further, you're disengaging core work. Right toe up off that floor, scoop your back, tuck your chin, shoulders out of your ears. Slide your right leg. Inhale, exhale, blow it out. Scoop it out, stretch through those toes. Inhale, slide it right back. So we're really working on posture right now. Blow it out, scoop it out, tuck your chin, scoop your back, reach. Inhale, bring it right back in. And 3 more, nice and easy, slow controlled movements. Blow it out, scoop it out, reach. Inhale, bring it right back. 2 more at your own pace. We're gonna blow it out, scoop that back, tuck that chin, shoulders out of your ears, reach. Inhale, slide it back. Here comes our last one. Blow it out, slide it out, scoop, tuck your chin, reach. Inhale, bring that knee in, your opposite knee in, roll up and take a good energy breath. Inhale, exhale, blow it out. Now drop it all the way back down, soles down to the floor. We've got to work the opposite side. So the opposite or right leg goes to 90, knee stays over that hip. Bring your left toe up, tuck your chin, scoop your back. 5, inhale, exhale, blow it out, scoop it out, reach at the bottom. Inhale, nice and slow, right back. Continue with those. So we're looking for a long, lean, muscled look, not a bulky look. And we're looking to work with our own body weight as its resistance. Scoop it out, tuck your chin, reach. Inhale, bring it right back. I want 1 more, nice and slow. Blow it out, scoop it out, tuck your chin, reach. Inhale, both knees come in for that squeeze. We're also readjusting or pushing that lower back to the floor. All right, we're going to exhale, drop soles and arms right back down. Scoop that back, tuck that chin. Nice and easy, we're going to drop our left straight leg and cement that calf to the floor. Right straight leg comes right up. We're going to point our toe outwards and push to the heel, little extra resistance, Pilates V. Another simple movement. Scoop your back, tuck your chin, shoulders out of your ears. We're starting to do those slow, controlled circles right there at the top. You're not wobbling back and forth. You're keeping everything nice and scooped into the floor. Reverse. This movement is coming out of your hip, not your ankle, not your toes. Tuck your chin. This is your time to work with your posture. All right, ready? We're going to take it halfway and stop. Scoop your back, tuck your chin, and start circling right there. Nice and slow. So you don't have to take it really low. As long as your back is scooped into the floor, you're working out of your core. Reverse that for me. Slow and controlled. If that's all you want to do, you leave it right there. If you can, we're going to take that leg even lower. As long as your back is scooped in, stop. And circle as low as you can go. Not as low as your neighbor, but as low as you can go. Breathe into it, scoop that back, tuck that chin. Reverse that circle just as slowly as you can go. Now we're going to bring that knee in, the opposite knee in. Roll up and take an energy breath. Inhale, exhale, blow it out. All right, drop it right back down. We've got to work that opposite side. So scoop your back, tuck your chin, shoulders out of your ears. Drop your right straight leg and cement that calf to the floor. Opposite straight leg comes up, toes out, push through the heel if you'd like. And just start giving me those little circles right there at the top. So these aren't big circles, nice controlled movements. We're not just flipping that leg around. I want you to reverse it. Nice and easy, slow and controlled. All right, now we're going to start taking it halfway down. Scoop your back, tuck your chin. Leg goes halfway and stop. Circle right there at the bottom. Breathe into it. Don't hold your breath. Slow it down. Now I want you to reverse that circle. And remember, if this is as low as you can go, you leave it right there. Back scoop, tuck chin, cervical knot. Or we can take that leg as low as you can go without your back coming up and circle at the bottom. Cervical nod, scoop your back, shoulders out of your ears. Very nice. Let's reverse it now. Breathe into it. Don't hold your breath. All right, ladies, let's bring one knee in, your opposite knee in. Roll up, take that energy breath. Inhale, exhale, blow it out. Dropping soles and arms right back down. We're going to work into our ab prep, so there's a number of different ways you can do this. Knees and heels can be hip width. Scoop your back, tuck your chin, arms to the side. You want that extra resistance, you're going to squeeze your knees and heels together, and feet are going to a Pilates V, all 4 corners of your feet on the floor. Extra resistance if you want it. Inhale, Exhale, blow it out, chin to chest. Look and reach for your heels. Drop your shoulders out of your ears. We're looking at thighs or belly button. Breathe. Inhale, bring it right back in and down. So do it again. Blow it out, roll it up, scoop it out, reach. Drop your shoulders out of your ears. Give yourself some breath. Inhale, bring it back down. All right, give me 3 more like that. Blow it out, roll it up, squeeze if you're squeezing, reach. Drop your shoulders out of your ears. Inhale, bring it in and down. 2 more, just like that. Blow it out, roll it up, push your back to the floor, reach. Drop your shoulders out of your ears, breathe. Inhale, bring it in and down. This is gonna be our last one. Blow it out, roll it up, tuck your chin, reach. Look at thighs or belly button, drop your shoulders, breathe. Inhale, bring it in and down. All right, we're gonna change it a little bit now. Legs and heels are going hip width, and I wanna bring them to 90. Knees over your hips. Arms down, inhale. Exhale, blow it out, chin to chest, reach. Look at thighs or belly button. Hold it here, head, neck, and shoulders up or down on the floor. Tap your right foot for 3. 1, knee stops over hip. 2, knee stops over hip. 3, knee stops over hip. Opposite tap, girls. Tap, knee stop over hip. 2, curl into it. Knee stops over hip. Last tap, knee stops over hip. All right, we're gonna push them for 3. Push, knee stop over hips. 2, knee stop over hips. 3, knee stop over hips. Inhale. Exhale, bring it on in and down. Bring those knees in for a squeeze, roll up, take an energy breath. Inhale, exhale, blow it out. All right, ladies, drop that head, neck, and shoulders down, tuck your chin, scoop your back by bringing your knees in and giving it a squeeze. Arms down to the side. We're gonna tuck our hands under our hips. Both legs right up over your hips. Tucking your chin, we're gonna work into a corkscrew. Inhale, exhale, both legs go down. Nice and slow, as low as you can go without the back coming up. Tuck your chin. And then roll it up as you inhale the opposite direction. Stop at the top and reverse. Blow it out, take it down as low as you can go. And inhale up the opposite way. All right, we're keeping that nice cervical nod. Do it again. Reverse it, nice and slow. So we're using our body weight as our resistance, and our top half of the body is our resistance weight. And a top half weighs about 30 to 40 pounds. So when people say we're not using weights in Pilates, we are using our own body weight. One more time, slow and controlled movements. No momentum. These are deliberate movements, controlled movements. Take it right here up at the top. Bring both knees in and give them a squeeze. All right, we're going to go to a couple Pilates basics. So we're going to bring our legs to 90, knees right over our hips. Scoop your back. Tuck your chin, shoulders down. You can work this movement a number of different ways. If you just want to work your bottom half, we're going to push out, knees stop right over the hips. Push out, knees stop right over the hips. If you want to drop those soles, roll up, tuck your chin, look at thighs or belly button. We can bring arms just to the ears and then around. So my head, neck, and shoulders is not going up or down. It's staying up or it's staying down. All right, so both sides at once are going to look like this. Legs go to 90, knees over your hips, scoop it out, look at thighs or belly button. Here we go. Inhale, reach and push. Tuck your chins. Exhale, knees stop over your hips. Again, inhale, reach and push. Tuck your chins. Exhale, knees stop over your hips. Hold it right there. Inhale, reach and push. That's it. Keep that head nice and stable. Exhale, knees stop over your hips. Give me 2 more. Tuck your chins. Inhale, push and reach. Exhale, knees stop over your hips. 1 more, please. Inhale, push and reach. Exhale, knees stop over your hips. Inhale, exhale, bring it in and down. All right, give those knees a squeeze, reposition that lower back. All right, arms down to the side. We're going to go to a bent knee pull. Legs go back to 90. So we're going to the bent leg pull, just the way it sounds. We're going to roll up and tuck our chin, and we're going to bring one knee in as the other leg drops. So this is just the way it sounds, a nice bent knee pull. Tuck your chin, scoop your back. Slow, controlled movements. You can keep it right there. Now, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, we're going to stop this knee from coming past the hip bone and tap, tap. Tuck your chin. Knee stops over the hip. Tap, tap. Opposite side. Tap, tap. Tuck your chins. Tap, tap. Opposite side. Tap, tap. Both knees come in for the squeeze. All right, so we're going to go to a straight leg pull, another Pilates basic. Again, it sounds just the way it is. Left leg drops, right leg comes up. Head, neck, and shoulders can always stay on the floor, or you can roll up and tuck your chin, and we're going to do a straight leg pull. Shoulders down and retracted, so we're not just swinging our legs. These are controlled movements. Now, you can keep it there if that's all you want to do. We can toughen this up a little bit by climbing a tree with this straight leg. So what we can do, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, is drop your left leg and cement that calf to the floor. Your upper straight leg stays right over that hip. Hold on to calves or ankles. We're going to use this Pilates breath. Inhale, exhale, blow it out and crawl up that leg. When you hit the top, 1, 2, chin to chest, crawl right back down. Bottom calf stays in the floor. Once it pops up, you're no longer working out of your core. Same leg. Inhale, exhale, crawl up that leg. When you hit up to the top, 1, 2. So chin to chest, let's crawl down just as slow as you can. The slower you go, the more you're going to detail out that body and make your body strong. All right, we've got 3 more the opposite leg. So we're going to drop that calf. Opposite straight leg comes right up over the hip. Hold on to calves or ankles. Let's use that Pilates breath. Inhale. Exhale, crawl up that leg all the way up to the top. Pulse, pulse. Chin to chest to crawl down. Once your bottom calf pops up, you're no longer working on your core. Let it all come down. All right, we got 2 more to go, right? Inhale. Exhale, crawl up that leg. And pulse, pulse. Chin to chest, crawl down, curling back into it, slow and controlled. We're really letting our muscles do this work. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, crawl up that leg. And pulse, pulse. Chin to chest to crawl down as slow as you can, curling back into it. Once that bottom calf comes up, you're no longer working out of your core. Bring both knees in for that squeeze. All right, we're going to go into our Pilates V's. Straight legs right back up over your hips. I want a Pilates V with your feet. Your hands can tuck under your hips. And inhale. Exhale, legs just go to hip width and take it down. Slow and controlled. Squeeze at the bottom. Inhale, slowly bring it up. I just want 2 more. If you want to roll up and tuck your chin, your range of motion is going to be smaller. So we're going to take it down as low as you can till the back pops up. Squeeze. Inhale, up. One last one. As you exhale, just hip width apart. Take it down as low as you can go. Squeeze. Inhale, up, and both knees come in for the squeeze. Inhale, exhale, roll it on up. And this has been Margot Johansson at Movement Works, and thanks for joining us today in our Pilates.
We are ATMC TV, Channel 3 and HD Channel 910, your community channel.
Is 6:30 too early for a Get Fit workout? Are your weeknights too hectic to catch the West Brunswick football? Do you find yourself missing all your favorite ATMC TV shows? Well, now you don't have to. ATMC TV is airing all their latest shows on demand. Stop, pause, fast forward, or rewind. Watch your shows on your time. Tune to Channel 1 to see shows like Brunswick Biz, Get Fit, The Coastal Kitchen, and more. Stay connected to beautiful Brunswick County with ATMC TV on demand. Brought to you free by ATMC.